That you're stranded in the ocean with no one around and you can't feel your legs. Let me tell you about Winter. Winter is a dolphin who lost her tail and persevered despite all of the limited odds of survival. Winter inspires people every single day because she overcame one of the most gruesome injuries any dolphin has ever known. SeaWinter.com tells of Winter's rescue story and how she adjusted to swim without a tail. This previous summer, I personally went to go see Winter at Clearwater Marine Aquarium, and I got to see her rehab, and I got to also watch her swim without a tail. Winter inspires people to go out and live because she did overcome one of the worst injuries by learning how to swim with a prosthetic tail and with extensive rehab. First, I'm going to talk to you about Winter's rescue and how she was injured. I will also discuss how Winter adjusted to swim without a tail and adjusted to the new prosthetic tail. Finally, I will conclude with talking about how Winter's current condition and how she swims with two other dolphins named PJ and Hope. Winter is an Atlantic bottlenose dolphin, and her story starts by being found in Mosquito Lagoon in Florida. Winter was ensnared in a crab trap. A crab trap is what restaurants use to trap their crabs and cook them and feed them to the humans. Winter was rescued on December 10th, 2005. When Winter was only 2 months old, they assumed that she found this crab pot and started to play with it as a toy. Because of this, the ropes got tangled around her tail and her mouth, causing no circulation to go to her tail. National Geographic interviewed the sailor who found her, and he said that he saw the crab pot floating in the deeper water, and when he went to investigate, he saw Winter floating very still. Winter was immediately transported to Clearwater Marine Aquarium, where the trainers worked day and night to try and heal her to her normal abilities. But because the injury was so bad, the surgeons decided that the best solution was to amputate Winter's tail. Winter adjusted to swim without a tail by swimming in a side-to-side motion instead of a natural up-and-down motion. Because the movement was so unnatural, this caused Winter's spine to start to inflame and deteriorate. To fix the problem, the doctors decided that they would try to find Winter a prosthetic tail so she would not have to be put down. Because of the deterioration in Winter's tail, CMA needed to find someone to create Winter's prosthetic as soon as possible. Hanger Clinic's expert prosthetist and vice president of prosthetics, Kevin Corral, heard about Winter's story and immediately wanted to help. Corral quoted, "My heart went out to her and I thought I could probably put a tail on her." Being able to fit a socket on Winter was very difficult because they had to adjust it to her spine and not a long bone like a human. For example, if my arm needed to be amputated, they would connect the socket to this bone right here, which is straight and does not move that much. Whereas Winter, they had to adjust it to her spine, which is very flexible. Britannica Academic states that bottlenose dolphins can weigh up to 300 pounds or as long as 8 to 10 feet. Because of this, the prosthetic tail needed to be stable enough to allow Winter to swim in her natural motion and even leap out of the air. Corral researched a new sleeve that was so soft it would not irritate Winter's skin. This ultimately helped improve research for humans by letting the sleeves be more comfortable for amputees. For rehab, Winter only needs to wear the amputation or the prosthetic for so long just for muscle memory. So for the majority of the day, Winter only needs to swim with it for a few hours, and then the rest of the time she can swim in her little worm style side to side. Along with Winter's injury, CMA holds 3 other dolphins in their aquarium along with Winter. When Winter was first rescued, she was placed in the pool with another dolphin named Panama. Panama was non-released because she had been rescued and was too blind and too ill to be back in the waters. After a few years, Panama died from old age, and law requires that a dolphin could not be alone in a pool for so long because they are very social. Hope was rescued around the same area as Winter, and so they took her to Clearwater Marine Aquarium because that was the closest hospital that could help her. Winter and Hope did not bond immediately, but eventually grew together to bond a good friendship. In March of 2019, CMA also became the home of PJ. PJ was rescued also near Mosquito Lagoon, and she is 30 years old and has to stay in Clearwater because her injuries are too bad because she has arthritis and is also blind. First, I told you about Winter's injury and rescue and how she adapted into her new environment at CMA. Then I also talked to her about her prosthetic tail and how she can swim with and without it. Lastly, I talked to you about Winter's condition and how she has 2 friends living with her. There's also another dolphin at CMA, and his name is Nicholas. Because of mating reasons, Nicholas has to stay in a different pool because they don't want any surprise baby dolphins showing up. By overcoming almost impossible obstacles, Winter inspires people every day like me. Winter inspired me to choose my career and become a marine biologist. If you want to learn more about Winter, or perhaps even see her, you can go to seawinter.com and watch her rehab on the live webcams.